him eventually. They do decide to opt in that direction, but we can see where the intentions lay. It's towards C. 3 players in response coming in so far. Aspas taking a lot of damage. Almost back on 3 HP, but he is still standing, so the Frenzy will still operate as well as it does. Paranoia sent and the lean back towards B. So test C, pull rotation, hit that B site. And the spike should be going down uncontested.
Yeah, Les actually nearly getting spammed here behind the wall, so perfect read from Smoggy. Still wins out though, Les will fall.
Yeah, lost a little in the smoke there. Didn't quite expect someone to be pushed up so deep, and now the retake gets a little bit more difficult. Tui, Sadak, Kalanzine, and Aspas, and keep in mind Aspas was already so low from that C attempt earlier on, but Tui's lovely shot towards Kankang. And now the... Oh, Chichu! Okay, I thought that was going to be a trade maybe at best, but apparently 2 for him is just fine, and the numbers are just insurmountable. EDG.
The smoke is posted deep, yeah. Will allow them to do so. Trailblazer will trade off at the same time.
Can't springboard off this yet. A little bit of stall here. Kankang's in. Nice work from Tui's. Gonna stop that. Yeah, that's really put the brakes on that round for them. It could be a nice upgrade too if they needed it. They don't obviously pull out. Chi-Chi showing a little presence on the C side, but that additional rotation is in. Les is there. It's not just Sadak anymore.
Here.
I guess they only really have the confirmation of Les being in range of that turret as well, so... Les Sadak's snake bite spotted early here, but EDG could have forced their way on.
Yeah, but one's been caught on the cross already. Howdon going down makes it even more difficult as well. Losing out on a little bit of that utility. Can these 3 make anything happen? Down to 2 Bulldogs, 1 Spectre. Chi-Chu the only one to really draw blood so far. Lovely. That's what Loud needed. A clean round to come back into this.
Consider that approach, but well, we have a little bit of a brawl here, yeah.
Yeah, willing to fight for this space. Now Kalanzine, lovely work though, just getting slightly behind Howdon. Able to isolate one. The follow-up's gorgeous! EDG winning out the bloody battle over towards A, and the site's completely theirs. 4 still standing. Plant looks inevitable. Don't think much is going to stop that. Sadak and Les, noted in that previous round, mostly leaning towards C. Mostly looking after that area as Les drifts through a little early on this. He hasn't been noted just yet. Yes, he has. Just spotted by Howdon. The trade's there. Numbers very favorable to EDG. This is going to need something miraculous.
So it looks like the split might come through here. Spike not committed just yet, though.
Maybe trying to work off the back of that pressure, but Kalanzine is up to the test. Drawn away for a second. He expects a swing, but
he got 2.
Smoggy got both. Wow, okay, Smoggy's made this look a little bit more doable. Suddenly the Spike's gonna try and get over towards that B side, go down, give themselves the time on their side. Still some kit for Aspas to play with though.
Yeah, but not much.
Not a great deal, and he's still lingering over towards A, maybe expecting a later presence, but no, we know where all of these EDG players are. So they've taken the first couple of steps, but that, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be spotted on this. Yeah, absolutely noted. Notes 1, nobody's even gonna isolate Les. This is not going their way, and nobody holding this. Aspas can't make it through cleanly anymore. The options are looking dreary for him. Hard to clear on that far right corner, nobody. Cross, but he's been red. Kankang almost got body blocked on the way back out, but he does get a little bit of room to work with now. Gonna get a little bit further ahead. He has to be integral to this round. And he's willing to take the space. He's being audacious with it. No plant yet either. They're waiting for that pick, but they're just not being giving it. Discipline being shown by Loud. Double stack towards the A side connector. He's still trying to hold this. Keep some avenue safe. Smoke gonna go in as well, try and deny some of that push-up coming in from that A site. But you can see the utility coming back out from Loud. They want to try and forge a path, but time's starting to tick now. They do need to start working in. Oh, gets popped. He's looking for it. Shorty in hand. It's nobody to fight him. Oh, Tui, Sadak, great work together. Howdon, how much can you do? Not enough. Sadak. Oh, gonna come in, but look at Kankang trying to build the space so quickly.
No respect.
Huge.
0 respect for Sadak's pit.
So confident to take that, and that was a solo effort as well from Sadak.
On the back of this presence shown outside C, EDG love posting Kankang up to take 1v1s elsewhere.
Does Kalanzine want to try and explore this further? Oh dear, that's a dead man walking! Nobody waiting, they read it so well, that want of trading a kill back, getting something on their side. And look at the way they're approaching this. Kankang is on the other side of the map. He's still punishing less. EDG, this is stunning.
You never get a solid indicator for what EDG are going to do in the early round.
Because Kankang's an army by himself.
Exactly.
He took down the pit, he took down Sadak, he explores further, he finds less. That could have been an A take. It wasn't, but it could have been.
So it comes back to that point once again. EDG just have so many options in the early round. Loud. lacking a bit of composure here in terms of the bigger picture. And it's...
The legs. He's instantly under pressure. They are closing the gap. The Seeker's going to isolate and find out where he is. The fight's there for Kang as well. He wants it. Blades pop. It's less to find Chi-Chu, but he's right there with him. This is his sight until Aspas finally makes a little bit of magic happen for himself. They're fighting back for this one. Loud not letting them take the space away. A reminder of who this team is. Loud finally turn up to the fight. Talking about brawls. Let's see if it continues for Loud, though. They won one of them finally. Howlong's in danger, actually. This is good. The full-on flash. Oh, it's caught him. Aspas was blinded, had to fall away. Another bit of utility, just forcing him back and back and back. But Aspas, is he the one to save them? Kang's dead. There he is, finally coming alive. Aspas holding the ground. Nobody's willing to fight, though. They are up for the challenge. They feel no fear. Oh, and there you can see why. Beautiful shot towards Aspas. Oh, and another response. Sadak is there, but nobody has given himself a 1v1.
The turret would have spotted any push through from spawn, but
10 seconds left.
nobody going to opt for a safe plant here on 8. Lockdown and a nano swarm available. Less. What does he invest here?
He's got a bit of kit on this one. Nobody's seen him. He's been seen right back, but the HP's lower for nobody. There's the lockdown. You got to play this right. Do not.
Less!
You are mad! See Kaunzin drifting a little closer towards A-Long, but you can see the Seekers forge the trail through towards B, and there's the fair fight, but Smoggy wins this one out, spots out Tui's as well. The Seeker giving him so much space. Flash, yes! For the shorty! Oh, the follow-up! They don't fight alone here, EDG swarming the site, and Sadak and Less feeling a mile away, and Chi-Chu's position should be the death of Sadak.
It absolutely is. One left standing, and it's Less. Smoggy chomping at the bit. 3 bullets. Less will respond though, but a 1v4.
Okay, this is getting a little much for me. It would take superhuman sort of performance here to try and work this one out. Let's give it a damn good go. It's not going to happen. How long's that?
Didn't catch it actually if Less's turret was destroyed or he recalled it because he was out of range.
There it is. Okay, so like a contact piece was being brought in. Not going to find the value it wanted here, Chi-Chu. Does he get away? How much does he get away with? Does he just get some timing? Just really the best timing in the world. Slips a little closer, down on 1 HP though. Had to wait for that to come back up. Kaunzin's got the punish. And Loud with this double pump towards the A side. It's worked out well. Less trying to hold this back line. Clean on that shot towards Smoggy. Shut him. Yeah, hunted down. Okay. This is still a lot to do though. That's 4 players to clear on this side. Gonna smoke off Sadak and look to find a player watching that cross towards him. Nicely done so far by Loud. Nobody making a go of it. But 4 HP. Oh dear, not going to be enough. Loud. Stay alive with 2. Similar scenes, just doing their due diligence. This is all somewhat safe so far. Kang the only one who's really going to pose a threat, but the paranoia lands perfectly. Spams in, spots out Aspas, who slides right on by him. A-Site is going to have some bodies on it though, Mike. This isn't completely safe anymore.
Nobody info on 2E's here. Perfect flash comes through,
Rifle.
finds a big upgrade.
Hold on, this is getting way more dangerous now. Sadak's still in his frenzy, and look at the HP. Sadak down low. If nobody can land these, which he can! Oh dear! Loud might have made the biggest mistake yet! And now one more kill! Smoggy! Flies in! And EDG! Kang, let's see what you got here, buddy. You're starting to look a little more heated in the cam as well, starting to get a little bit more into the game, standing up tall. Aspas, great work, but EDG responding kind. Howlong getting away with daylight robbery until then. Aspas really the only one to answer back. Flies in and flies out. Kang holding that so well. And it's just Less. In the blink of an eye, we're still above a minute. This.
Howlong's still over in spawn, but looks as if EDG finally will relent. Will give this up. They're so desperate to catch the backside of that Loud stack because they know the spike's there.
Yep.
They read it perfectly. Dumping utility, the paranoia sent through, nobody chomping at the bit. Smoggy will find one, yeah. I mean, really, you're looking for damage control here from Loud. You don't want to see Less fall either, but
nice.
Sharp to it.
Last player standing.
Great from Less, yeah. Wow.
reinforces G2's utility a little bit here.
He's going for it!
Ahead of it!
This guy's nuclear right now, just gonna back away, try and readdress this, but EDG, get in their faces! This is a round that's sending a message, no fear, no respect. And Loud are struggling down to 2. G2 just wants it, they want him dead, they want him buried, they want map 2, and they might just be getting it right now! Finishing with a flourish, it's 13-6, EDG outclassing Loud by a mile. Here now facing down Americas as well, and already throwing a map up. Whoa, he wants him, yeah, he's got him too, Aspas deleted, and he's gonna note there are other players trying to zip across the line, spots no one else. The north side is theirs, yeah. And Tui's now dangerous, alone. Looking a little nervous in this one, gonna hold the ground, he's got it, beautiful follow-up as well. Tui's activating as is required, as nobody's still holding on to this site though. Shunning, double from him as well. Both teams now starting to elevate a little. Flash comes in for nobody, allows him to reposition, and no pressure coming from Drop. This guy's holding it safe as houses. Support's there, EDG start things off with a bang. He does. Whoa, that one goes astray. Not gonna find it this time. Aspas lucky to be standing on that HP.
Aspas is reflanking. He's taking the rope across.
Not a bad shout by any means. That's 3 potential victims waiting. Perfect timing. The shot, not so much so, but it's enough to get across the line. Again, this is the bonus round, unless very safe on the site here. Star here, one a little more dedicated than the others. That's going to be nobody. And actually finds 2! How do you get 2 in that? That shouldn't have happened, and neither should have that. Howdong finding connection with that Sheriff has put problems to Loud. Bullish in approach and left in tatters. You got less than 2's. They've lost out on Zarak, and Kangkang's there. Oh, come on! EDG shattering Loud. Okay.
That's a tough blow.
But it's Loud, right? Finalists. So the best there is. They can pick themselves up, get back into the game. Smoggy confirmed, no one's quite pushed through. Oh, he got 2 out of that still. Making it to 2v3, this is not impossible. It's only improbable. Spas. He's down on 22 HP. He's playing such a devious game, playing so dangerously.
Zarak got tagged up as well. He's down to 30,
you're right.
33. He ate some spam through the box there.
Okay, slowly but surely, Chi-Chu's clearing through towards A main. He might get a fight on Zarak here. He's been unnoted this entire time.
Launching smoke.
Smoke's going in. Howdong gonna spot him. Careful now. He doesn't want to go down prior to this. Needs to wait for Chi-Chu. He actually got the kill on Zarak, but the trade came in. Can Chi-Chu find any of these players here?
Awkward plant here if Kaunzin falls.
The jump spot's going to be heard. The smoke's still in place. Contact comes in. He's going to look for Aspas. Not going to find him. Stunned up, though. Takes a shot. He's got to try and close that gap. He can't do it. Aspas played that really, really well. One flash for Zarak. Door going to confirm it. And they found the first. Spike now down. And Smoggy gets to dip away. Beautiful. Loud not finding success anywhere. Where do they go now? Do you back away? Yeah, they've got nowhere to go, Mike.
I mean, Tui's has lurked all the way back through underpass into the backside of Arcade, but the alarm bot will spot him out. An early indicator here, struggling to deal with it.
Paranoia did land. Gonna reveal Chi-Chu's position as the flood comes in through from B main. He's got to try and take one with him. Can't do it. Great trade from Howdong. A little dangerous, but Loud making it work here. 13 seconds though. Nobody making his way through. Plant gonna come in. With that operator, that is going to be hard, but that makes it much easier. Takes away Tui's, and now they've got to find less. Pit's there though. Who does he find first? Already there. That's one found. Kang down.
He's playing outside.
Trade around. Nobody. He's hunting him down. He's clearing through this. This is nice from Les. Smart play. Nobody left. Wondering, waiting. The drop and the reveal. Beautifully played by Les. Place for the cross though, so they shouldn't have too many worries with that. There's the ult gonna come back in, gonna deny that first attempt of the plant. And Chi-Chu's found less. They're starting to close that gap in now. And actually it's counting with a spike. Oh dear. He's got so many players on the other side of this. He has to get to the site, try and get something on their side. Kaunzin is in trouble here, and Kang gets revealed. Spots the players on the other side. Jump spot landed, beautiful trade out. Spike gonna go down, and EDG getting on the site and getting the round. Still at 1 minute 20. Les wants to make something of this, maybe punish those players pulling away from Dish, and there's very few places to run and hide for EDG, but maybe they don't need to. Maybe they need to stand the ground and fight, and they fall! Loud finally making Tui's, but so many of them fall. It's a 3v1. Chichu again, so deep in the backlines. They're all on the site as it is, but this would need a miracle level of impact. You still have Aspas sitting relatively healthy, 75. You've still got the knife for Sadak too. 2 flashes, so much kit to run through. Now finally coming together on this one. Any chances here for Chichu? Ah, he's dead and gone. Loud. Much better now. Flash deep, and he gives away the opportunity there. And Aspas going to work off that instantaneously, taking all that space by Dish. There is a player on the way though. Kang, oh dear. Lucky to be standing, good movement, and actually brought down. Beautiful work from Tui's to double down and double check that. Make sure they clear him out of there.
Tui's at least will spot one player. Not cancelled yet. Chichu going to be put in a position relied upon here by EDG, anchoring this A site. Pops the nanoswarm early, actually. They don't spot him. They actually didn't clear this.
No way, no way, no way. And Smoggy's found counting. That's a spike down. Chichu completely unnoted. Oh! Aspas still gets him though. Such a fortunate scenario as Aspas is saving this round from a couple of things that could have gone so badly wrong. How long? Going back through by drop. Over towards Dish. That's a lot of players to get through though. Yeah, Les and Aspas are wounded, but still standing. The timing here for Les could be very good. Actually misses a little bit of a window with that. Ah, there we go. Finally checks on it. Timing's there. Adong down to 56. Give it a crack. Good damage! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, Aspas, thanks.
Actually be there to receive it.
Yeah, nice counter to the contact piece. Aspas gonna miss the window of chance on this. Brought down to 13 HP. Yeah, maybe a little bit too committed to chase that down, but Kankan gonna backfill this. Aspas is exceptionally low HP.
They cleared the entirety of the north side here, Loud, so Les actually comes across to reinforce this arcade hold.
And the smoke timing. They're gonna get maybe a 1v3 on the site. Yeah, they gotta back away from this now. Sites, EDGs, it's not a comfortable hold, but you want to try and maybe overwhelm somewhere, give yourself some safety, and that's what they're doing. Focusing towards Sadak initially, and they get the trade. They've lost out on nobody, but they take down Sadak. So for them, I guess they'll take what they're given here. But still so close by, you can see the gap being closed. Aspas taking the tour of the map here, all the way around. And look at the HP on EDG. 1 on Chichu, Kankan 14, how long? 37, and he's been removed. Down to the bare bones now, down to the basics, can't hold up against this. And 1 HP ain't enough. It ain't enough. Les, brilliant round from him. Loud doing what they need. Yeah, look at this stack of players towards arcade, and the timing's going to be atrocious. Aspas, he hasn't got a leg to stand on. EDG's so hyper aware of this. They sat back waiting. The flash is actually very nice though. Gives Sadak a fight. Gonna force Kankan out of there as well. They're hunting them right back down. Loud, that's huge. Bringing the fight right back to EDG. And how long the Paranoia's gonna connect? He needs to call for nobody to help him out, and he does. Nobody there on the bailout. They know that Tui's is there. Chichu closing on that gap too, but where the hell is Les in all of this? A mile away.
I'm saying no pinch comes through from Dish, and only nobody noted on the knife. So Les has to come back through spawn here. Chichu's going to note the reposition here, but no awareness.
Oh,
Tui's of his whereabouts.
Yeah, and Les will be kept here now. Hearing a couple of audio cues here and there. Les going to try and explore.
It's a mystery, though.
Yeah, it is.
EDG have drifted back towards arcade.
Oh.
Smoke gives it away, though.
He's got a chance to do some big damage here. Oh, still so heads up from EDG, but
again, it's risky when you see the stack of funds that EDG has sat on.
Speak of stack, we saw Loud trying this against EG a couple of times and actually worked out well. This time, not so much. EDG all too prepared, all too aware of what Loud tried to do. Read him like a book. Might just well shut this chapter. He's trying to hold him back all by himself, but he's got a flood against him. 3 players now making up by main, spotted out again, forced out of here. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. EDG are out the door. And the site's going to be theirs too. Les has nothing to say about this. He can creep close, but to make impact happen would be almost unthinkable. Change my mind, Les. It ain't gonna happen. EDG tying things up now, 9 apiece.
To the lockdown execution here, or at least try and fake off the back of it. They're drifting back towards Aspas.
It's all on his shoulders. And he's gonna stand tall, takes down the first man in. And they've turned him away from this.
Oh, he gets the TP off, but he actually gets detained.
For EDG, they've got the sight. They lose out on one. They gain the time on their side. Ah, you can't get away with that. The smoke faded just in time for Les to catch you, trying to drift away from the spike. Now, how long nobody in Chichu? What do they have about this one? Sadak willing to put his life on the line to cross first, going to get towards the site himself. Flash there to supplement as well as the wall goes up. EDG forced away. Tap on the spike, and someone from EDG does need to check. Put their body on the line, and they do Chichu with one. That's all he can get. Nothing to follow from that. How long? And nobody now. High flash, they're all blind! Oh, they're all blind! Gonna travel relatively far here. Show the aggression. Force the hand of Loud a little. Kankan gonna have to depend on the knives here. Pressure early. Howdong still alive though. But the gap closed. Do they stick around on this? They do. Loud willing to challenge, and well, falling to it too. Chichu is the one to try and draw that blood out. Kangang's still standing. He's hunting him down. He is wanting that one. Would put Les in his grave, but for now, Les stands, slips away to CT. Aspas is waiting on a dirty off angle. Middle of no man's land that time. Kang moves forward, spots another, can't find it here. Damage on Les is significant though. He is willing to hold this line. Deny anyone try to take that space back. Yeah, moving away. He wants him dead. Falls away this time as the spike now goes down. Finds that next position to lean back to. Nice work from Sadak though, readjusting well. He's got to be careful here. They're ready for him. Oh, he's so ready for him. Kang again dances away, 41 HP. Temptation to swing. It's going to be Chichu to get it. Answering right back. 10-10 now. Creep on the northern side, closing in. And it's going to be a burst. And they're going to try and overwhelm towards the southern side. It's great for nobody! There's no way! No! There's no way! He's done this! Nobody goes above and beyond. It leaves Loud in pieces on the ground. That was the best fight they had. That was the favorable fight they had.
Les will respond, but this one all but done. Les finds a third, actually.
He needs
a 1v2. 57 HP, but...
I don't think he's got time.
No. Time's already passed here. Nobody finds 3.
Stunned up, pressured, smoke just dropped.
I mean, Aspas even slides behind him, so he's got to fully reset to find the first. That's one of the most outrageous things I've ever seen.
I'm stunned. Les, he's desperately trying. I mean, he's had a very good individual game, but it's just not enough here. Notorious number against them. Map 1 already in the pocket of EDG, and we have a walkout.
Oh my God!
He gets to! The beast from the east once again appears, and Les needs to deliver. Stands for the first, turns to flash, overwhelmed. Sadak, the captain, the leader, faces the music, faces the loss, and Loud are left in tatters as EDG live to fight another day.
Another ridiculous performance from them.